The chosen one. Have you ever considered why you stand out in a manner that others cannot ignore? There is something about you, something magnetic, forceful, and completely distinct, even when you believe no one is watching. Believe me, the world senses your presence. You are not here only to blend in. You are here to shine, to lead, and to inspire. You have a captivating brightness, a power that makes people pause and ponder. What is it about them in the video? We're looking deep into what makes you the focus of attention, the one they can't stop watching. These are not random looks or transitory thoughts. They are responses to your evident effect on the world. So prepare, because at the end of this, you'll view yourself in a whole different light. You aren't simply anybody. You are selected. Let's discover the secrets of your unique presence together. Chosen people often travel pathways lit by their distinct essence. Nonetheless, these travels are characterized by a pervasive inspection in a world dulled by habit and repetition. They create a dynamic presence, standing out in ways that elicit attention, admiration, and, on occasion, anxiety. Their every word and action is studied, examined, and evaluated through the lenses of others' doubts and desires. What inspires such curiosity? It is the unmistakable feeling of purpose that they emanate, a subtle yet strong resonance that cannot be ignored, even by people who do not understand it. Their effect affects individuals in ways that are difficult to explain, much like a secret tune carried by invisible currents. An enigmatic draw surrounds some people, shining as a subtle guidance to those seeking meaning in obscurity. This persistent scrutiny, which draws unseen eyes and hushed attention from all directions, is not random, but rather driven by a strong feeling of fascination sewn into the fabric of their life. Each lingering gaze and whispered thought is a subtle reflection of the distinct energy they radiate, a force capable of affecting and upsetting the environment around them, ranging from unexplained attraction to wordless rivalry. These motivations are frequently disguised. However, they influence how attentively and silently others observe their behavior. The motivations for this attentiveness reveal a lot about both the observer and the observed, giving a unique peek into deeper realities. What is underneath this unwavering attention is often startling and revolutionary, ready to be discovered by those who are prepared to dig beyond the surface. The presence of some people causes tremendous emotional transformations in others they meet, causing waves that extend deep into the heart of human emotions. Their sincerity and intrinsic energy are vividly felt, eliciting reactions ranging from peaceful happiness to contemplative discomfort. These meetings often elicit a feeling of connection that words cannot express, prompting individuals to seek moments of understanding and share parts of their own life, like a flame that pulls but also unsettles. This energy generates regions in which genuine emotions may arise unhindered by traditional limitations. In these times, barriers fall down, and individuals are able to express ideas and sentiments that they would normally keep secret. This emotional charge demonstrates their unique capacity to access and affect hidden aspects of the human experience. Certain people make an enduring impression on others they meet, causing dramatic changes that last well beyond the first connection. These interactions remain in the minds of others, eliciting profound reflection and a desire to unearth secret levels of their own inner worlds. Their presence serves as a catalyst for self-awareness, encouraging introspection that promotes personal development and a reinvention of purpose. These instances inspire others to embrace their authenticity and rediscover long-forgotten interests, providing a subtle yet strong reminder that everyone is capable of having integrity and drive. Every wave of change they spark demonstrates the transformational power of their influence. The bonds built around such people often grow into strong networks of mutual understanding and shared experiences. Their energy instills a feeling of belonging, creating environments in which openness flourishes and emotional support flows seamlessly. They serve as a focal point for group experiences, fostering ties that deepen and nurture individuals who participate. Others learn from their example to see life through a more compassionate lens, widening their knowledge of other people's experiences and feelings. This ripple effect, which fosters empathy and community, demonstrates the long-lasting impact of their presence. Their capacity to promote compassion and solidarity is an everlasting gift to all they touch. Certain people's brilliance glows in ways that grab attention, while also causing anxiety in others who are unsure of their own talents. In a world that often adheres to regularity, their genuineness creates a stark contrast, highlighting avenues others may be hesitant to go. Some find its brilliance uplifting. For others, it causes pain due to unresolved anxieties. This dissatisfaction, although seldom expressed openly, may be felt via subtle acts. Critical comments, dismissive attitudes, or efforts to downplay accomplishments. These emotions, however disguised, represent the underlying challenges of persons battling with their own unmet potential that go beyond outward demonstrations. This uneasiness is shown as nearly compulsive attentionness. People examine every step, looking for any flaws that may make them feel less inadequate. Such monitoring, although taxing for all parties, emphasizes the clear effect produced by individuals who stand out. Even negative concentration demonstrates the force of their presence, since it is difficult to ignore. This dynamic frequently extends to imitation, in which individuals mimic behaviors, words, or choices in order to capture even a fraction of the magnetic allure they perceive beneath these actions. In spite of previous reservations, people crave to be noticed. Out of curiosity and perhaps even fictitiousness, there lies a hidden admiration and yearning to understand and mirror qualities they find appealing but cannot yet embody themselves. Though this replication seems superficial, it is an acknowledgement of influence and an underlying effort to bridge the gap between who they are and who they want to be. Experience what it actually means to be selected. You are not alone on this path. If you have a profound belief that you have been selected, you have come to the correct spot. Take the next step to connect with us. By selecting the Join button, you will have access to exclusive information and receive the necessary assistance on your spiritual journey. This isn't simply about being a member of a community. It's about gaining unique insights that may change your life and bring you closer to your divine purpose. Make your spot among the selected ones. Join today. The unmistakable presence of some people often serves as a trigger, bringing underlying challenges and fears to the surface for others. This response is not a reflection of the individual's flaws, but rather of the psychological struggles of others around them. Their unique energy highlights regions that others may like to ignore, forcing them to face pieces of themselves that have long been buried far from a fault. This interplay emphasizes their sincerity and power, exposing realities that may be both hard and transformational. The feelings they elicit, even if tinged with pain or jealousy, demonstrate the extent of their power. Their essence, like a prism refracting both light and shade, acts as a mirror, capturing the whole range of others' emotions. However, jealousy has the potential to grow into something more deep over time. When people learn to reconcile their own weaknesses, they often acquire a tremendous admiration for others who demonstrate unflinching integrity and bravery. This progressive transition converts sentiments of comparison into inspiration, encouraging others to seek improvement and follow their own paths with more commitment. What formerly caused pain is now a source of empowerment, as their consistent presence inspires others to strive for honesty and self-improvement. Even the most critical replies, whether a dismissive comment or a sharp gaze, a tacit recognition of the influence they have, disrupt the existing quo, encourages change, and forces people around them to reconsider their own possibilities. This capacity to elicit both pain and change is a strong confirmation of their validity and purpose. This is your opportunity to shine. Subscribe now and let's make it memorable. There is something about some people that pulls others in, forcing them to discover the mystery of their true nature. People want to know where their resilience comes from, what drives their resolve, and what motivates their behaviors. This magnetic attraction originates from a natural, obvious genuineness that resonates powerfully, even if its origins are unknown. Such interest often appears in subtle but persistent ways, from discovering tales about their life to analyzing the principles that guide their decisions. This is more than just an effort to decipher the individual. It is also a journey to identify avenues to personal development, as their example inspires an inward search for meaning and purpose. This curiosity might occasionally manifest in more concrete ways. People may covertly acquire information on people, whether by reconstructing talks or researching their behaviors. The drive to discover secret layers indicates the indelible effect they make on others without even recognizing it. Their life serves as a model for individuals seeking inspiration, even if such appreciation is not overtly expressed. This attention goes beyond casual observation, developing into a deeper need for connection. People want to share their experiences and connect with the energy they emanate, as if being in their company can reveal a deeper knowledge of life's intricacies. What starts as sheer fascination often turns into significant self-reflection. Others begin to question their own decisions, routes, and goals. Inspired by the example set before them, this mirror-like quality motivates people around them to tackle their own potential and obstacles, igniting a newfound resolve to achieve more. Their mysterious presence serves as a catalyst for change, prompting others to go on journeys of self-discovery and development that might otherwise go undiscovered. If you are experiencing an excess of divine love in your heart, now is the moment to share it. You may help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and donating $20 or more. This wonderful gift will affect not just your life, but also the souls of countless others. Each of you has a holy position in God's great purpose via this platform, and your giving will provide fruit for our prayers. Act now, share. Your abundance will exalt His kingdom, since you were meant to perform even bigger things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Certain people catch our attention in ways that go beyond casual observation. They become the subject of intense reflection and thorough examination. Every interaction with them seems like an opportunity for personal growth, a chance to discover new viewpoints and possibilities. Their presence naturally encourages others to explore themselves, uncovering previously unknown avenues. This fascination often manifests as subtle imitation, in which individuals unwittingly begin to emulate their habits, words, or manner, seeking to comprehend the intangible traits that distinguish them, even when imitation goes undetected by those mimicking, highlights the significant effect they have on many. These people symbolize an aspirational figure, exhibiting attributes that others want to pursue in their own life. This desire to copy is not a superficial gesture, but rather a reflection of the profound resonance their presence elicits on others is evidence of the transforming force they possess. every question answered and detail copied, demonstrates their indisputable capacity to inspire and elevate. Their influence is long-lasting, leaving an impact that encourages significant transformation and personal development. To those who are lucky enough to cross their path, feel the call, realize your potential. Subscribe now and let's climb together. Certain people have an intrinsic capacity to inspire a deep feeling of safety and security in others around them. Their very presence may create a peaceful environment, providing comfort that seems easy yet has a profound influence. This subtle power causes others to down their guard, creating an atmosphere in which vulnerability is not just tolerated, but encouraged. Those attracted to this energy begin to open up. They may now express their ideas and feelings more freely. I am certain that they will be received with understanding and empathy. This trust is a reflection of the particular energy they exude, a serenity that encourages confidence and genuineness. This secure environment often serves as the basis for personal development. Those in this sphere of influence begin to feel confident and resilient because they are supported. Challenges that were previously overwhelming now become achievable. With this constant presence close, it serves as a catalyst for bravery, pushing others to go on in their own journeys. This reciprocal interaction also promotes a feeling of appreciation, which often leads to gestures of support and generosity in return. A circle of shared care evolves, strengthening ties and fostering a feeling of community. The influence of such protection goes well beyond the present. It empowers people to make deliberate, confident judgments and drives them to work toward better congruence with their goals. This transforming effect acts as a guiding light, allowing individuals to follow their pathways with clarity and conviction. As their confidence rises, so does their capacity to achieve their goals and overcome obstacles. This presence's encouragement and example act as a compass, instilling a fresh sense of purpose in the lives of those it touches. There are people whose mere presence causes a significant change of perspective for those they meet. Their energy causes a profound awakening, inspiring others to reconsider their view of life and go into previously unexplored realms of thinking. This transforming process forces individuals to reconsider their long-held ideas and investigate areas of life that they may have neglected. Motivated by a fresh interest and a need for greater clarity sparked by these interactions, many people begin to seek answers, adopt reflective practices, or investigate ideologies that provide deeper insight into their role in the world. This revelation often serves as the basis for major life transformations. People feel motivated to connect their behaviors with their inner beliefs, paving the way for a more meaningful and true living. These people become a source of inspiration not via teaching, but by embodying a way of life that resonates strongly. Their presence acts as a gentle reminder that life has more depth and meaning than what is immediately obvious, inspiring people around them to discover and pursue their own goals. This effect often results in a deeper yearning for connection with the intangible, as individuals seek to develop their relationship with the invisible forces that affect their lives, whether via introspection, spiritual research, or the quest of a higher purpose. They are drawn to something greater than themselves. Even without direct help, the energy they produce serves as a guidepost for those beginning on spiritual journeys. This transition often has practical consequences in terms of mentality and behavior. Individuals get fresh confidence and clarity, allowing them to pursue their objectives and face problems with renewed zeal. This inward awakening promotes a feeling of direction and purpose, assisting people in aligning their lives with what is most important to them. The influence of such presence extends well beyond inspiration. It causes a long-term transformation, inspiring people to achieve more than they ever imagined possible. Some people's presence serves as a canvas for others to reflect their innermost goals and desires. Their clarity of purpose and genuineness encourage people around them to realize possibilities they hadn't considered. These folks are not only appreciated, they are seen as encapsulating the essence of what others strive for. This projection reflects the strong resonance they elicit, serving as a mirror that intensifies underlying aspirations and unmet objectives, sometimes inadvertently. Others may begin to copy their actions, words, or decisions in an attempt to understand what makes them so unique and inspirational. This impact goes beyond simple imitation. It fosters a more in-depth analysis of personal pathways and choices, provoking reflection and encouraging individuals to reframe their aims and evaluate their possibilities. The example they provide serves as a potent catalyst for self-discovery, uncovering previously concealed avenues via observation. Others face their own strengths and weaknesses, finding the drive to go farther and face the hurdles of progress. The next phase is here. Subscribe today and let's go ahead together. The need to connect with such people often extends beyond admiration, transforming into a desire to impart the depth and purpose that they emanate. This link delivers more than just proximity. It promotes a feeling of belonging and a revitalized vision of what is possible. Their presence acts as both an anchor and a guide, providing others with direction and hope as they travel. The influence of this dynamic is often shown in significant changes motivated by their example. People realign their activities with their inner principles and take courageous initiatives to achieve their goals. This awakening to purpose and resolve results in a more deliberate and satisfying existence. Such people have a long-lasting impact, serving as a constant reminder that change is possible and that dreams may be accomplished with bravery and effort. Dear brothers and sisters, God's peace be with you. Today, I'm here to remind you of a deep reality. Our existence is based on God's divine design, which is unaffected by worldly worries. According to the Bible, anything we do with faith brings us rich blessings from God. Luke 631. Like the enormous oak tree, our roots are firmly ingrained in God's universal truths. His power secures every stride and every stance we take. And now you have the chance to be a part of that gift. When you utilize the Super Thank You button and contribute $100, your generosity will be reciprocated 100-fold. Certain people have an aura that easily captures the attention of others, creating a lasting impact on even the most distant observer. Their presence seems to alter the dynamics of whatever environment they enter, causing an almost subtle, yet indisputable alteration in the atmosphere. This charisma attracts others in subtle and unexpected ways, often eliciting momentary looks or silent inquiry. They have an ethereal quality that connects powerfully with others, eliciting strong emotions and difficult-to-articulate inquiries. Their fascination combines mystery with veneration, producing a feeling of awe that is both uplifting and terrifying. It forces others around them to face unsaid realities and elements of themselves that they may previously ignored. The energy they exude serves as both a light and a mirror, illuminating hidden areas of the song while also showing strengths and flaws. For many people, this combination of adoration and reflection sparks a drive to learn, explore, and develop. This curiosity often leads to actions that defy logic. People may be attracted together, seeking chances to share space or participate, without fully understanding why. They seem to be looking for a fraction of the energy that these people naturally emit. This attraction, which stems from a yearning for change and enlightenment, highlights the enormous influence of their presence. They are more than just spectators of the world. They are change agents, Merely existing shifts attitudes and inspires progress. This inadvertent but strong effect reflects the greater purpose they possess, leaving an unforgettable impression on everyone who meets them. There are times when the calm concentration of others is evident. Their stare lingers just out of sight, producing an almost palpable sensation of being watched. This quiet concentration derives from the mysterious atmosphere that surrounds some persons, eliciting wonder and fascination that seems to pull others in. Though their motivations are unknown, their presence has an undeniable allure. People often display subtle actions, such as turning aside when seen, asking indirect inquiries, or attempting to put together shards of information without publicly expressing their interest. This curiosity often leads to in-depth examination, as others strive to decipher the subtle hints and subtleties of their words, emotions, and actions. These insights reflect the enormous influence they have on people around them, inspiring a desire to understand what makes them so appealing. Their effect remains, spreading well beyond direct contacts, as people replay conversations and experiences in their thoughts, looking for answers that seem just out of grasp. Such attention has a reflecting character that forces spectators to face their own doubts and goals, while attempting to comprehend the source of this magnetic presence. People are often driven to confront areas of their own life that they would otherwise avoid. However, this procedure might be disturbing. It's also transformational, promoting development and self-awareness. Each short look and silent thought demonstrates the power they possess, not by force, but by their irrefutable presence. Even the tiniest contacts have a significant impact, leaving an impression that encourages others to discover new possibilities inside themselves. This modest but deep effect serves as a catalyst for transformation, demonstrating that even in the midst of silence, there is enormous potential for development and inspiration. Their capacity to enlighten the unseen and prompt contemplation exemplifies the calm power they represent, shaping the environment around them in subtle but long-lasting ways. Join the trip, subscribe today, and let's make greatness happen. Each stage of your path has the power to inspire and motivate. If these thoughts resonated with you, let them act as a beacon for your future progress. Sharing these thoughts with others who may be facing similar issues might provide clarity and encouragement. Consider what stuck out to you the most, and consider contributing to the discourse. Your opinion might light the way for someone else looking for understanding and assistance. We are grateful to those who generously support this area of inspiration and thought. Your donations support the continuance of messages that promote faith and motivation, reaching out to people who are most in need. If you feel compelled to help, you may find further information in the comments area. Continue to discover new stuff. It increases your consciousness and fosters self-discovery. The tools accessible are intended to provide fresh insights and lead you to a better understanding of your mission. Remember, your inner light is both unique and vital. Defend it fiercely and let it shine brightly. The world is better for it. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. May your bravery and drive stay unwavering as you follow your path with purpose. Until we meet again, keep the light shining.